Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is Adam here, aka Irish Welsh Celt, with another race to Milan. And yeah, back on our episode. So the first game we pop into, just going straight into it, is he just has a Spanish squad. I don't know if they're all. I don't think they're all like in the same league. I think they're just general mixing them like his Boja and whatnot there. But I don't know if he was building a better squad or if that was the squad he was going with. But whatever. So we go through it. Start El Shari does a bit of a flip flap, just creates a bit of space to allow us to get into the goal. Again, now look at this for a pass from Alexander Pato. This is an absolutely perfectly weighted pass. And El Shari, I'm not going to lie, he's absolutely fucking banging him in El Shari. He really is a really good player. Pato, again, chops around the keeper, gets his penalty. And at the moment, this guy is just getting absolutely destroyed by us. Like, I'm not going to lie, the formation he was playing wasn't exactly helping his cause. Taiwo, again with penalty. If you're wondering what happened there, basically what you do is you just power up and push up guys, because when people go down the middle, you actually have to push up to catch it if it's going in the top of the goal, if you realise what I'm saying here. And that generally works. But he does pull a goal back. Not the best goal, just a little sweaty across goal, and then he just quit out on us, so that was fun. But the first player of the episode we pull out is the drum roll, Mr. Mark Van Bommel. And if you actually have a look here, we actually got him for a real bargain. I think it was like 800 coins or something like that. I'm not sure because it's on like minuscule screen or something like that, but we did get him for like a bargain. Yeah, I think it was 800 coins or something, but yeah, really good because like he'll discard for like whatever, so we can sell him on. Next game we get an American squad. I don't know what it is. I've just played so many MLS and American teams this series. It's just fucking ridiculous. Are they getting like? I think I actually might build them because they're so overpowered. It's unbelievable. At least this guy didn't have win or no power though. That would have just done me right in. But we do kind of get a soft penalty at the start of this episode. He kind of tackles me as I do roulette there. I think that was with El Shari. I'm not exactly sure. But again, Taiwo, same technique as last penalty. Works every time. Just push up, goes up down the middle. Taiwo. I'm actually going to check Taiwo's goal after this because he scored a lot of penalties already this series. But he does get back into the game. Cross and Finley first to the header. Bit disappointed with the defender. Didn't do a bit better there, but what can you do? Again, from the corner, just not defending set pieces well or crosses in general. Things with corners are so hard to play against. It's just you never know. It's about who gets their player ahead of the player first. Then from a free kick, it kind of bobbles all over the place. Eventually reaches it to Alexander Pato. And Pato from there is not really going to be making any mistakes. Slots the bottom corner for a nice little goal. Then we hit him on the break, and I thought this was a really good, well-timed pass. His defender makes the break and just time it just so El Shari's onside. He does actually try to throw me off here, but by calling out the keeper, because sometimes I'm tempted, when they call out keepers, you're tempted to go for the chip, and then they just call him back in, but just all the way in and just finesse it into the corner, and it works most of the time. That put us 3-2 up in the lead, but did good play from him, kind of passes to the on-running player and pulls it back to 3-3 with Josie Altidore, scores the equaliser, and then last goal of the game, he's kind of just toying and then hits that finesse in top corner. I don't know what it is about FIFA, but I just think them finesse goals are just so easy to score. It's ridiculous. I think they need to do something about it. I don't know what it is. But anyway, we did lose that game. I had this recorded before you guys suggested what we were going to do. So from now on, when I lose games, I'm going to actually be selling the players that I lose. But I had that footage recorded and stuff before. But you'll see that from now on and for future race series. So the next game we go into, he has an SPL squad, but it only has Hearts. I think he has one Dundee and Rangers players. I don't know why he doesn't have any Celtic players in there. Maybe he's not a fan of the boys in green. But poor control from his defender really lets us in. First of all, Pato just gets really fortunate again, like the previous game. Gets tripped over. The ball kind of just falls to Pato, and Pato's finishing in this game is just absolutely lethal. Works the ball well, and nice little tidy finish into the bottom from Steve Davis. That should put it back to 1-1 for him. Then he had paused the game, and I just said, fucking, I'm just going to take the goal, because it was the previous episode where the guy wasn't there, and I just let him, I just didn't take any goals, and then he nearly got back into it, so I said, fuck it, I'll take a goal. He did come back eventually, as you saw there. Cassano had a free kick off the crossbar. He just paused it and quit, so that's our second quit of the episode, unfortunately, but what can you do? I can't do anything with that. Sent to the opposition, and we finally get a centre-back, because we've been playing Antonini and other wing-backs in centre-backs, and we do get Felipe Mexes, formerly of Roma, I do believe, is where he was originally. I actually remember seeing him playing for Roma against United when he had the face mask. I think he was playing for Roma at the time when United beat them 7-1. But that's the team as we go to the end of the episode. And as you can see, we have like a starting 11 now. We've 2 players on the reserve. So I'll show you some new fancy graphics I've done now. This is my pro Photoshop editing skills. So they're all the players that we've ticked off and who we've left to get. So as you can see, we still have Ibra and Thiago Silva as big players left to get. And also, as it's a race series, I figured I'd start keeping count of where we're at. So 15 games, 13 wins, 2 losses. Hope you enjoyed the episode, lads. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed for more. Peace.